Hi everyone, this is Kim with Abundant Life Tarot, and we are doing our February Happy Valentine's Day love readings for both couples and singles, astrological signs, all 12. So I am excited to just dive right on in and do this reading for you here. So let's get started. Hi Capricorns, this is Kim doing your monthly February love reading for both coupled and singled Capricorns. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's look at the overall love energies for February for our Capricorn friends. What are we working with? What are the overall energies we are working with? Oh, I don't want all of those. We'll take cleanse. Oh. All right. We have cleanse. We have mystery. Cleanse and mystery for our Capricorns. So right off the bat, if you're single, this is a call to cleanse your thoughts, cleanse your home, cleanse your body, cleanse your spirit in February, because you're going to be confronted with some experiences in February, my single Capricorns, where you're like, why is things not happening for me? Why am I not getting dates? Or why are the dates I'm going out with duds? What's going on? There's a sense here that Spirit is trying to tell you it's time to cleanse your thoughts about things. Purify how you're looking at dating and how you're looking at your love life. They're not all attractive to what you're trying to get. You need to get clear about the partner that you're desiring to manifest. For our coupled up Capricorns, this is a call to, again, cleanse your body, mind, spirit, your home. Perhaps maybe your home is cluttery and it's preventing you from being able to have romantic feelings towards your partner and vice versa. And then I also have here mystery. And the mystery card could be a variety of things. And I have a feeling that this card is going to come up as a constant theme throughout the rest of the reading, as is the cleanse card. But this one is going to reveal more about what the mystery is surrounding here. But for now, the overall energies I get here is that if you're single Capricorn, just try to keep an air of mystery to yourself. Don't give away all the information about yourself in one setting. Hold some information back from potential partners. Like if you're online dating, less is more, okay? Also, when you're in relationships, Capricorns, you also need to recognize that to keep your partner interested, you need to keep an air of mystery going on in your relationship. Don't always volunteer up every thought, every place you're at, because that keeps the longing in the relationship. There could also be mysterious things going on that you're not clear about, and you're wondering what is happening here in your relationship. Why is your partner becoming a little quiet, a little mysterious? What's going on? So some of you will be facing that kind of mystery in your relationship. But again, bottom line is there's a need to cleanse your heart space, your mind space, your home, your temple this month. And I think you should honor that. All right, so let's look at Capricorn's overall love energies for February. What advice can Spirit share with our Capricorn friends, coupled and single, for love? What are we working with? What are we dealing with? What are we facing? What is Capricorns facing? Jumping cards, please. One or two would be great. Any other card, Spirit? 3. All right. Well, we'll just go with the flow. First card that jumped was 9 of Swords. Then we have the 10 of Cups, which is awesome. But then we have the 5 of Shields, 5 of Pentacles. And then we have the Queen of Wands. All right, so 9 of Swords in the love arena. Beautiful card, actually, despite her worrying in the middle of the night. Is telling. It's like, you know, there's some things going around in your mind, cluttering your spirit, cluttering your heart space, and it's starting to distract you from the blessings that you currently are experiencing, either in other areas of your life or specifically in your love life. And you're going to have to cleanse and purify your thought space, because Swords deals with the mental, the thoughts, your anxieties, and so at this point, the 9 of Swords is suggesting that you're really stressing out. Some would even argue that you're stressing out not necessarily over nothing, but maybe you're a little wacky from lack of sleep, stressing out over it, and maybe you just need to get some rest and get some new perspective. But again, that comes with a cleansing process. Rest, drinking lots of fluids, drinking a ginger tea to kind of purge out some of those energies here, because it is stressing you out and there's a need for the cleansing. We have the 10 of Cauldrons or 10 of Cups, which Cups deals with emotions and deals, and then you have the 10, which is like a completion, a fulfillment, if you will, of emotional success, whether it's in your relationship with a partner, whether it's in a relationship with your kids, if you're a single parent, whether it's, maybe you're starting to date. This is signifying that while all of your labors that you've dealt with in the past in the terms of love has finally paid off, and now you're experiencing a great sense of connection with the people in your life. Maybe not necessarily romantic all the way, although this could very well speak to your romantic emotions towards your partner, but it could just be an overall general love fest for you in February, which is beautiful. However, again, it's like on one hand, you're actually experiencing this on the physical plane, but you're dealing with a lot of, anxiety and stress that's kind of even keeping you up at night. And then over here we have the 5 of Shields, 5 of Pentacles, where you show these people walking off here, feeling left out. Maybe some of our Capricorns are feeling left out in love. Like, maybe our single ones are feeling like, wow, everyone else is, over here by the fire, being able to have stoke their flames, if you will, or their fires, while I'm walking off here in the cold. I'm left out. I don't have anyone. Well, again, you're going to have to go back to cleansing your thought patterns surrounding that, releasing that lack. Here with 5s, you're dealing with a sense of lack here, a sense of outsidedness, when in fact this is by choice. You could, elect to come by the fire and warm up and and experience something new, but you're choosing to walk off. So you have to recognize the choice in this process and the choice in cleansing your thoughts if you want a different outcome. In the end, though, Capricorns do find that they will work through these energies, that they will cleanse, and they will heed this advice, whether they are listening to this reading from me, I wish, or if they just come to these conclusions on their own without even knowing about this reading. Because the Queen of Wands would suggest that, yes, you are now at a pinnacle in your journey with passion. Wands represents passion, where you have said, okay, I'm going to stop having those negative thought patterns that come with the Nine of Swords and come with the Five of Pentacles. I am going to now champion my passions, harness them. I'm almost at the King of Wands level. I'm not quite there yet, but I'm well on my way. And I'm definitely managing, leading, and directing my passions, my stirrings, my emotional stirrings as well. It's just all, I'm championing this. This is me at the helm of the ship, championing my passions, championing my causes, and championing being strong in a relationship, being able to manage my emotions, manage my relationships, manage it in a way that everyone still wishes to work with me. My partner still wishes to be with me. I am successful in keeping things in line, in check, and I'm rewarded. I'm rewarded for that. It's like you'll come full circle with it. And fortunately, it all may seem like a mystery now, like, okay, well, what will happen? Will I find my partner? Well, it remains to be seen, because it is all dependent, my loves, on whether or not you either follow these cards kind of energy for the month of February, or you follow this. If you follow this, more than likely, you're not going to encounter a positive love experience in February. This is even for coupled up Capricorns too. You're going to have a stressed out kind of situation, and you're going to be feeling a little abandoned and not loved. Or you could cleanse those thoughts and have this experience and very well manifest your partner in February. This could be it for you. This could be the month of that connection. For the coupled up, this could be the month of connection. It's quite interesting. Quite interesting. Okay, so we are looking at the outside or inside influences that may be affecting Capricorns for February, affecting their love life. There's one that's already dropped. I'm looking for one more card, please. Okay. So I'm going to just kind of slide this card. All right, so the two cards that jumped was End of an Era and Sobriety. And End of an Era reads, like chapters in a book, life has eras that begin and end. You drew this card because the cycle of beginnings and endings is touching you right now, as we see in the Ten of Cups. It's important to be very gentle with yourself during times of change. Think of a butterfly in the cocoon, dormant in preparation for a rebirth with wings. You're in a similar state right now, so please practice daily self-care and don't feel guilty about saying no to extra activities so that you can rest, heal, and prepare for the next era ahead. Take time to grieve over losses and transitions. Make plans for what you wish to do next. Seek help from a counselor or support group. And then Sobriety. You're becoming more aware and sensitive, according to this card. By detoxing and abstaining from chemicals, You're more in touch with your inner guidance and true feelings. Sobriety allows you to focus so that your healing and manifestation work head in the best direction. Getting and staying sober usually requires some support, which is normal and nothing to feel ashamed about. There are free 12-step meetings in every city, even online under addiction names such as Alcoholics Anonymous and Narcotics Anonymous. And of course there's probably, support groups for shopaholics, people who eat, need food or have food addictions. There's all sorts of support out there for whatever you're trying to cleanse and work through. Additional meanings to this card is a loved one's addiction or sobriety. So for some Capricorns, you may be dealing with a loved one's addiction or codependency. And so that could be very impactful to your love life. Perhaps this is a relationship and a partnership that you have with your husband or your boyfriend or girlfriend or your wife, and you're trying to navigate how to deal with that, how to cleanse your relationship of this addiction. You're going to need to lean on help for that. You can't always do everything by yourself. Okay, the end of an era is coming where finally you come to a point where you're like, enough is enough. Change is going to come. Maybe the way your thought patterns, the way you look at support, the way you look at love. The other meanings, it says codependency issues, detoxing, recovering from a relapse, helping others gain sobriety. Okay, so we're looking at Capricorn's sexual and sensual energies for the month of February for coupled and single. We just need a couple of cards, please, Spirit. Okay. First card we have is the Fool. Nice. And we have Balance. So 2 major arcana cards. The Fool. And then we have Balance or Temperance, I believe. So we have here the Fool. Oh, let me make sure, actually. Before I misspeak, I want to make sure about Balance. The Wheel, okay, Balance, actually, excuse me, I misspoke. This is Justice. Okay, Judgment, Justice. And then the Fool. So in February, Capricorns find themselves saying, you know what, I'm going to try something new. I'm going to embark on a new journey with my sensuality, and I'm going to just take a chance. And in turn, they're going to be treated with fairness from if they're, starting to have sensual relations with another partner or with someone else. They're going to be treated fairly, and their partner is going to reciprocate the efforts that our lovely Capricorns exude. The Capricorn is taking some chances in the bedroom that they don't normally do, and in turn it's bringing about a nice change, so to speak, something that they haven't experienced before, and that's exciting for them. It's enticing, and it's throughout the month of February, really. Now, for those who don't have anyone right now that's on the horizon, this card would suggest that you're finally going to take that step to act upon flirtations with someone that you've been vibing with and connecting with for a while. Now you're going to take a chance, and this card would suggest that the person that you're taking a chance with is going to receive it well and treat it well and not shoot you down. There's actually perhaps a chance here. And for those who are actually in a relationship, this says that you taking a chance, trying something new in the bedroom, your partner is going to say, you know what? I think this is cool. I like that you're trying something new with me, and I'm going to maybe not necessarily reciprocate, but I'm going to receive this gift that you're giving me in the bedroom, and I'm gonna, appreciate you and love you and thank you in other ways. And so it's a good time for you, at least in the sensual world, in the sexual world, Capricorns. So that's good. That's a good place to be for February. What romantic advice can we give our Capricorn friends for February, coupled and single? Any other message of spirit? 3, 2, 1. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So you're going to get clear this month in February about your soulmate and what you want in your soulmate, Capricorns. Calling in your soulmate. You, like everyone, have soulmates. You have, let's see, to go straight to the meat. This card guides you to actively call your romantic soulmate into your life. You can do so through prayer, affirmations, and visualizations. It also means working on yourself so that you epitomize the qualities you're seeking in a partner. For instance, if you desire a significant other who's got a great sense of humor, develop this within yourself. Like attracts like, which is part of calling in your soulmate. Wow. Okay. So, Capricorns, you're going to have to get clear on what it is you seek in your soulmate if they're not here yet. I believe that we have multiple soulmates. So, maybe you think that there was once a soulmate that got away. I don't believe that. I believe that we have several ones that there are people on this planet that are more connected to our soul than others. And so you just have to get clear about what you want in a partner so that way the universe has an easier way of giving you the partner. And for those in relationships, if you're in a relationship, ask yourself, is this my soulmate? Or am I just biding time with someone who is kind of, sort of my soulmate? Get clear on it. Do you want a soulmate that's really connected to you? Or do you want someone who's just kind of there? And if you're not in a relationship and you're thinking about past relationships, ask yourself, was that just someone who I was kind of learning how to love my soulmate with? Or was that my actual soulmate? And then if it wasn't your soulmate, ask yourself, do you want your soulmate? And if you do, it's time to have your actions, your thoughts, and everything in alignment with receiving your soulmate into your life. Okay, so we're looking at Capricorn. What needs healing in the Capricorn's love life, and how can they heal? What tools can they use? Love a jumping card, please, Spirit. Oh, nice. Soulmate again. That's interesting, right? I'm going to have to read the guidebook on that one. 14. Open your heart and invite sacred love. Your soulmate is not far from you. To connect with them, you need to open your heart, call them in, and have patience. If you are not ready to accept your soulmate, keep working on self-love. You will be drawn to your soulmate like a magnet and feel an immense sense of familiarity, like you have known them before. Your capacity to love will increase dramatically, and you will experience higher states of consciousness. No one can touch your heart in the same way that a soulmate can. It is important to note that your soulmate will not necessarily be your partner. He or she may come in a completely different form than you have imagined, but they will offer you incredible wisdom, growth, and expansion. Be aware that we connect with our soulmates when we are ready to truly evolve and move to the next level of consciousness and life experience. We attract them into our lives when we need to open our hearts fully and learn about unconditional love. Wow, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And it ties in nicely with the message that was just before it, with calling in your soulmate. All right, Spirit, let's leave Capricorns with some beautiful parting words about their love life for February. Any other messages? 3. Nice full reading for our Capricorn friends. The first card that jumped is Wisdom. Second card was Secrets. Third card was Romance. Okay, so the first card with Wisdom is you're going to be relying on your inner wisdom this month to guide you on what needs to be cleansed, what thoughts need to be purged, what emotions need to be guided on out, and what needs to come on in. So this month, just recognize that you have the inner wisdom to navigate throughout this. But every now and then you have to lean on the wisdom of others and receive guidance, and then move accordingly. Because this month, I get a sense that with the Secrets card and with the Romance card, there may be some surprises for some Capricorns, maybe some surprise marriage proposals. That's the Secret. And then you have Romance. You show them connecting here and romantically in love. But then we have the Secret card just before it. So this is not always a bad thing. Maybe the mystery and the secret is dealing with some sort of love surprise for those in relationships. Maybe it's a romantic surprise. On the other hand, there could be secret romances going on behind Capricorn's backs if you're in a relationship, and maybe perhaps there is some infidelities going on, whether you're doing the cheating or someone is doing the cheating on you. Again, your intuition, your wisdom, your inner wisdom is going to guide you, help navigate you through these moments. I'm going to take a look at the little guide words for each card before I end the video here and say goodbye. We have wisdom, opening to higher self, knowledge, truth, seeking inner peace, or need for spiritual guidance. Yeah, sometimes you're going to need to lean on some spiritual wisdom to navigate what's going to be going on this month. And then we have Secrets. Sorry for all the noise with the papers. Something you're not seeing. Something you're hiding. Stirring up the past. Need for something to come to light. And then finally, romance. New relationship or moving to next level. Yay! Honeymoon phase. Exhilaration or need to open to love. And so for some Capricorns, there's a need to open to love, genuine openness to love. Because sometimes you could be, all about love, but are you really open to it? Okay. And so there's going to be a lot going on for you, many of you on different various levels. Some of these points are going to hit some Capricorns. All of them may hit some Capricorns, maybe just one bit over here, there. But nevertheless, these are going to be the energies that you're going to be dealing with in the month of February. Well, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. I wish you much love and much success in love in February and beyond, and many blessings. Take care. Bye.